So welcome back to another video of Small Town Hunters. I'm here again with Andrew. We're going to the food plot again, his food plot, and we're going to be checking that up. And then we're also going to be checking trail cameras. I brought my my editing computer this time, so just like last video, so I can check them right at the spot. So stay tuned for the rest of the video. Hopefully it turns out to be a good day. As we're walking up to the food plot, I have to admit it looks a lot better than last time. The oats really came up and the clover did too. Here, I'll set the computer down. Here. There. Look at all those oats. Deer are going to be coming in here pretty heavily. And look at all that clover. Holy smokes. So, what? Oh, yeah, we have a trail camera on here too. I forgot about that. We'll check that real quick as we do this. Setting right over the food plot. And hopefully we get some good pictures. Alright guys, so nothing too major, but it's just does and fawns for now. But next time, hopefully we can get some bucks on film walking through here. We had it set on video, so that one probably won't be at the end of the video. Hopefully we get a big buck walking through on camera, so stay tuned. Let's get over there. So we're here at the second site. This is where the mineral used to be until the new law, and then we had to take it out. So we're going to be checking that trail camera right there. But let's check the trail camera chip right now, and hopefully we get some big bucks on camera. So we just looked over the pictures, and holy smokes, there's a 12 point on picture. So you guys won't see that till the end of the video. I'll set that in so you guys can see that. But there's, I think, 2 8 points, a 12 pointer, and a 3 pointer. And one is the little 3 pointer is named Buddy. He named that a long time ago. He's actually in my earlier videos. You guys can go check him out. He's grown quite a bit since then. And the 2 8 points, they've been here before, I think. Yep. 3 times? Yeah. A few times. And also that 12 pointer, he's been here a couple times. His name is Crabby. We're here at the third spot. We got set in this little opening here in a thick woods. Gets really thick over here, thick cover. And we just thought it'd be a good spot to put here. So, how many pictures?
24.
24 only in like what, 2 days?
Yeah.
2 days. So, I guess it's a decent amount. Just hopefully we get some bucks on instead of like squirrels and stuff. But even does are good because we're not just buck hunters. We love to hunt for does for meat and stuff because our grandpa, he doesn't hunt bow. He loves venison and we like to give. So let's check out the the pictures. Hopefully we get something big. Just turned out to just be does, raccoons, a fox, but you'll also see those at the end, don't worry. So we're back at the food plots right over there. Andrew and I are going to be heading up into the stands, showing you the view of the food plot and what's behind us. We got up here. There's going to be the view of it, so hopefully the audio is not too bad with the leaves, but you'll mainly see this view right here. Me like taking the swing arm, and then Andrew's going to be sitting right up above me, and I'll probably hand the camera over right now to show you guys what his view is. But this is the view behind us. There's a little trail walking right behind us, and also right down here there's a trail right there, and a trail coming right through here. Andrew can get a shot over there, and Andrew can also shoot back here and back in that area over there, which he'll show you right now.
Alright, so this is going to be the view that I'm going to be having while I'm hunting. So right there's the food plot. As you can see, I got the trail camera right over there. I got this tree kind of right in front of me, giving me a good blockage. Then there's the edge of the food plot, and then I got 2 trails running along the edge here that kind of come down, and then to my old food plot right in here is where I had one last year that I had planted clover, and used to have a stand just about 20-30 yards right through there. But I can shoot all back through here. I got pretty good shooting lanes all behind me, like Isaiah said, coming back and through. Yeah, so that's the view of the food plot. Edge of the food plot's about 18 yards, back of the food plot about 25, and then my farthest shot is back on the 4-wheeler trail that kind of gets here at like 37, which I'm fine with shooting at, but chances are if they're right there, they're going to be coming into the food plot. But like Isaiah said, he's going to be right here filming me, or vice versa. Got the trail right on the other side of him. That's a pretty, I don't know, heavily traveled trail. But yeah, it should be a fun spot. We're pretty high up here too. We're about 20 feet up here. Good cover. So should have fun in this spot for sure.
Alright guys, to wrap up this video, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my brother's bow. It just came in the mail today. I'll talk about the brand in just a second, but first I'm going to be telling you guys about everything else. So I'm going to be talking about my swing arm, Andrew's swing arm, his camera, my camera that is also videoing right now, but my quiver, my arrows, my broadheads, my release, my rangefinder, and everything, and the Thermacell, of course. But I'm going to go through and I'm going to start off with quiver and my arrows and nocks. So my quiver is just a Fuse Archery. It's a really good brand, $70 quiver. It's really nice. Loving it so far. Just the only thing I could say is that the middle one pops out a little bit more than I wish, but other than that, it works pretty good. My arrows are Beeman 400s. I'm using Nocturnals. They're a great brand. Everything's a great brand on this. I'm loving it so far. So next thing I'm going to be talking about is the rangefinder. Halo 450, XL 450. It ranges up to 450 yards in the field. It's a great one. My cousin Andrew uses it, and my other cousin Alex. He'll also probably be in the future videos. But they're loving it so far. I'm going to go head over and get one in about a week now. So that's really great. I'm planning on getting one. So let's talk about the next thing. The next thing is a Thermacell. It's a great one. We've used it for a few years now. It keeps mosquitoes away. It's really amazing. If you guys are planning on going out and you live in an area with a lot of mosquitoes, make sure to pick up a Thermacell, because I think it's like a 20-yard radius that they keep them away. And all I know is that they work great. Otherwise, if you don't get one of these, you get bit up like crazy. Alright, so up next is the Sony camcorder. It's an HDR PJ230. It's a great camera. It's got a projector on it, so that's super nice. So when you shoot a deer, you can look over the footage because the projector makes it a lot easier, so you don't have to hook it up to anything. Other than that, let's switch to the next thing. So next up is the swing arm. I have a Hawk Hunt Hard swing arm. Andrew uses the Money, but I'm going to start off with this one. It's got a short handle. It's pretty nice. It's pretty smooth. It's got a 2-arm. But other than that, it's a little bit shorter than I expected it to be. But other than that, I love it. Alright, so this is the Muddy swing arm. It's actually Andrew's, not mine. But I'll probably be filming him a lot of the times with this. He ended up getting the 2-arm, but it's a lot longer than mine. It's got an extra extension for when it hooks onto the tree. But the thing that's really different compared to mine is the handle. It's a $70 handle that he had to buy separately. It's awesome. It's super smooth. It's got a long handle compared to mine. I love it. Alright, so now we're going to be talking about the broadheads, but before I tell you what brand we're using this year, I'm going to tell you the old brands we used to use. So we used to use Muzzy, Allen, Bloodsport, but now we're changing over to Rage. Rage is a lot better than the other ones, but I have to admit, Muzzy is really good. I know Bloodsport kills a deer just as fast as all, but the reason we're changing over to these is because it's a 2-inch cut. It's a really great kill, and it kills them way more humanely. So that's why we use the Rage. Alright guys, to wrap this thing up, I just wanted to tell you guys that this is the bow that Paul will be using. It is the Black Ops Edge. The reason he got into the idea of buying this bow is because of our older brother Anthony. He uses an SB1 camouflage, except Paul decided to go with the Black Ops, and he's going to be adding purple next year, I think. But for this year, he's just going to be going with the whole black. I know he's wanted this for a long time, so he finally got to order it, and it just came in today. He hasn't seen this box yet, but all I know is that it's a good bow. I've seen them at like Cabela's and stuff like that, but it looks pretty sweet. It's a really light bow. It feels literally like nothing's in the box for some reason, but other than that, I'll probably be making another video on it up in the future when Paul shoots it and gets it sighted in. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching another episode of Small Town Hunters. Go follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Small Town Hunters, and also Andrew on Minnesota Whitetail. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Small Town Hunters. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you all on the next one.